Welcome back everybody to another little guide tutorial video. This is the mission Destroy the Iceworm, which will end Chapter 3. Before we went on and did the historical data recovery, now I want you to note there is a required weapon. The shoulder weapon VE-60SNA stun needle will be required. Look at the briefing and you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Arquebus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
First, some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated...
I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon. And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the Iceworm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. The state-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the Overed Rail Cannon. If we divert the spaceport standby power to the ORC, it should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting.
I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
We could use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher.
I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick. Gun 13, you get all that? Good! Time for another field trip!
Like, I love Carla's like, really? Come on. So, as you can tell, this will not work. I am going to run through exactly what you need to do to cause as much damage as possible. We are going to start by getting rid of the Turner and the Buddha. Find some high explosive items. Such as, if you're unable to get the Dizzy, get the Javelin Alpha, the Guao Chin, or anything that is extremely explosive. But I want you to take a look at the overall attack power within each one. The Dizzy is by it. The one that has the biggest firepower of them all. So again, if you're unable to get it, either one of these three will work. Just know that it takes time to reload these. But for the sake of this, I'm going to go ahead and use the Javelin Alpha. Or both. Or the shoulders. You'll only have one of these available for the time being, which will be the stun needle. Here's what it looks like in the video. It is my go-to for the boss killer. So with only one of them, we're going to utilize the second shoulder. And we are going to use good old-fashioned Songbird. Actually, no, this time we're going to utilize the earshot. Because then go boom. We're going to swap the Vero, the Basho. If you do not have the Basho, keep the Vero. For the core, we're going to go to the Tian King. For the arms, the Tian Lo. If you are unable to use those, stick with the Tian King. For the legs, none other than the treads. Do not worry about the booster because you cannot put an internal booster on the treads. The FCS, you want medium range assistance at its fullest capacity. So either go with the FCS G2/P05, the Talbot, and whenever you're able to find it, get the IBC03FWLT001. Just for the sake of this video, we're going to utilize the Talbot, the one that we've been rocking the most. Don't worry about changing the generator. If you want to change it for a load variation, in output, etc., feel free to do so. And I'm still going to be utilizing the pulse armor. Now with that being said, here is what the mech overall looks like. And with that, let's get this underway.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this. Now or never, 621.
This one, there is no additional data.
It's time, 621. You ready?
Stay mobile.
This mission depends upon you, Raven. And so, I'll be here to offer support.
And here we go. Stay as mobile as possible.
Commence mission.
Instantly hit the hard lock. As you can see this beast coming around. You see me constantly looking at the radar. This is to see where he's going to be coming from.
Outfit and you might live.
Who does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields first. Gun 13, roll out that fancy gizmo that Artemis paid the big bucks for.
We need to aid
You will not be able to hit it at any point in time until it is stunned.
Rail cannon is good to go.
You need to wait for all the dialogue and everything else to cease first before you have the ability.
Got a message from the Chief for you. Enjoy the show. And don't forget to smile.
Not yet. Not yet. Now there is a way to tell when you need to take the shot. Not yet.
Oh, no, you don't. I ain't going down first.
That's your cue. When you see the double flash,
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC.
that is your cue. Get set for being able to input as much damage on as possible.
Setting correction A-OK. 90, 95.
Wait for it.
I won't miss.
It's hit.
secondary shield.
As soon as it drops, left shoulder, left arm, right shoulder. Left shoulder. Oh, wait. Left arm. Nope. Didn't have a chance to hit it.
Freak actually did it. Did what?
Wait for the dialogue to stop again. That double flash at the top of your reticle. That is what you were waiting for. That's not the flash that I'm talking about. I'm talking about where it comes up twice. Not yet. You can see they're shooting down the drones left and right rather quickly, which is really good.
One step ahead of you, Commander. Finally, someone with their head skirt on straight. Never thought about switching sides? Sure is an honor to be raised by the Red Guns hell on 4 legs. But I'll pass.
Got. There's another hit. Dodge out of the way, because he's gonna come directly at you.
Laws confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon. Energy turbine output at 80%. Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
Left arm, right arm, left shoulder, right shoulder. I'm still trying to hit him again.
Fall back 621.
Get away from it because that is the same thing as its assault armor.
My AC's compromised.
So much for your little snotty attitude, Snail.
Looks like things just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot will be my last.
2 repair kits remaining.
And it's just causing as much mayhem as possible. Dodge out of the way as much as possible because it will mess you up.
Might be checking out soon, tourist.
And the ORC is way over there, by the way. Oh, it's Michigan. Oh, wait, no, that's Chatty. Wait for it. Dodge. I'm waiting for the shot. Well, the shot you're gonna get right now.
Not through yet. Primary shield is getting stronger.
This third phase, it'll have 2 layers that you need to shoot. Basically, shooting it in the face twice, like such.
Primary shield down.
Good work, buddy.
And there goes
All
Chatty.
modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity. Output at 80. 90.
Keep that red marker ahead of your in your view at all times.
110.
And get ready for as much damage as possible.
All or nothing.
There's the hit. Wait for the drop. Left, right, right. And constantly just spam it because they will reload and it'll be in time.
The coral response is getting stronger. Hurry!
There's the shot. You'd be surprised how many people actually have difficulty with this ice worm. But if you build your mech right and you're able to do it correctly, you won't die too easily. It'll be
The freelancer really did it.
it'll be a really quick and easy endeavor.
It's finally over. The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Coral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you. The coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave, born from the coral tide.
Huh.
A Rubiconian without a body.
So basically a spirit.
No one even knew I was there for such a long time. Raven, you're the only one who...
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy.
Oh boy.
You did good.
And again, this one is pretty straightforward. Mind the shots, take your time, dodge when you need to, and allow your allies to do what they're sent out to do. Found this helpful. I'd appreciate it if you hit that little thumbs up button. And if you want to catch it whenever more content hits the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you want to catch me at any point in time throughout the week, all information will be below in the description. And this is the end of chapter 3, mind you. Now we go on to where it gets really, really interesting. Chapter 4. I will see y'all then. Keep up the work, 621.